Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Today I'm at the Motorhome and Caravan Show 2024 at the NEC and I'm on the Laika stand. Laika are an Italian manufacturer and they create some fantastic motorhomes, and this is one of their brand new models for 2025. And why am I excited? Well, I saw this at Dusseldorf and I really wanted to get a review because I think this could be of interest to a lot of motorhome buyers. And why is that? Firstly, it's only 6 metres long. Secondly, it starts at only £80,000. And thirdly, you can have between 2 up to 4 berths. So let's find out a bit more about this Laika Kosmo L105. Let's make a start at the front. So it's based on the Fiat Ducato. It has the 2.2 litre diesel engine, comes standard with 140 horsepower and in the manual transmission. Obviously you can have auto if you wish. So on the front, the Fiat Ducato, we have the new front. It says Ducato on here, and we have this new vented looking system on the front, and then we've got the Laika name badge. As I mentioned earlier, this motorhome, it's only 6 metres long, it's 2.3 metres wide, and it's 2 metres and 95 in height. Let's make our way slowly down the offside. Now what I do like about Laika is these little attention to detail things you get like this. So the flag here from Italy. So we've got our nice wing mirrors there, electrically operated. Coming down the offside, the Cosmo name badge and the Fiat alloy wheels. As we go down, standard across the Laika range, we've got this white cab with the black decals. You can see again the Laika emblem there. The Laika team in Italy are very passionate about their motorhomes and it really does shine through. Continuing down, the door is on the offside for the brand. We have got the 2-lay awning that we can see here, the awning light. We'll go inside shortly and take a look. There's obviously an electrical hookup point. There is some storage as well. We don't get the full garage due to the fact that this is the smaller, more compact motorhome, and we've got a very interesting layout inside, which we'll see. At the back here, there's the rear view camera. We can see that up there. And then there is a window as well, letting some light into the rear lounge. I've given the game away a little bit. Then we have the Laika LED light cluster. These look brilliant on a night time. I've taken a Cosmo on a trip in Italy and these look great on a night time. And then the big Laika badge. Let's venture off down the near side so we can take a look. We've got our electric hookup point, the vents for the Truma air-blown heating, and our water filler and some more storage. This motorhome has a 110 litre fresh water tank and a 90 litre grey waste. Gross vehicle weight of the vehicle is 3.5 tonnes, so you can drive this on your Category B driver's licence. So this is available to anybody with a car licence. Let's go inside and take a look at the layout because it's a little bit unusual and I'm not sure whether to start at the front or the back with this one, but let's go in and make a start. So as we go in, let's start at the back because I love this. So let's go in. Now, very, very different. And this is why I think this could be of interest to a lot of people. This is a wraparound U-shaped lounge. We've got this in the cream leather finish on this one. The wraparound lounge, what is the benefit? So when you're on your travels in your motorhome, this gives you a real area for relaxation. If you own a motorhome and it's not this layout, you'll know there's not much room for laying out. If you're a caravanner and you're considering a motorhome but you're worried about that relaxation space, this is going to give you it. So you've got this beautiful wraparound, ideal for relaxing. A good amount of floor space as well, another benefit of this layout, and a large fold-out table in the forest green finish. As you can see, this is the forest green that I'm referring to. The rest of the colour, which we'll see over there, is the slate grey finish. So that is the lounge area. This is going to also convert into 2 berths if you want to have this as the 4-berth model. If you're having it in the 2, obviously you've just got your lounge area. There are blinds and fly screens on the windows around us. So this is your lounge space. In terms of your sleeping space, now I'll just show you that first of all before I show you some other parts of the motorhome. What we've got here is a drop-down bed. These are 2 singles. I'll press the button and just bring it down a little bit while we're here at the show. I don't want to do any damage to anything. So I'll just bring this down so we can see it and then I'll stop it. So there we go. Let me just leave it there. Jaws will lift you up so you can have a look. 2 single beds, very good size beds, and a really good width across the whole of the motorhome. There are some LED lights up there as well, so you don't have to worry about being in the dark. So we've got lighting up there, and we also have these sunroofs. There's 2 sunroofs, and there's also here somewhere to attach the ladder, so you can put your ladder there to climb up on the bed. It is going to come down further, I just don't want to do that at the show, but that gives you, on a night time, when you're ready to go to bed, you press a button, you don't have to make a bed up, you can bring this down and up you go to bed. And then when you're ready to go in the morning, you just put the bed back up. So I'll just press that button and raise that back up. There we go. Now I like this for a 6-metre motorhome. This isn't doing too badly. Right, let's make a start just over here on the off side. We have a little flap here, so when you are sat relaxing, you can put cups of tea or drinks on there. There's a storage cupboard as you come in through the door. You're not going to get a lot in there, but just some bits and pieces. There's the USB charging point, somewhere for the television to plug in, and a bracket here to put the television on. So when you're in the lounge, you can watch television. Moving up, this is the Laika control panel. You have to give these a couple of pushes and then you pull up. So Laika control and the Truma panel as well. And then to close, you just push it back in. Then we'll move around to the kitchen area. Kitchen space here, so I've already demonstrated the button for the bed. There's a plug socket, light switch, window. We do have Remis blinds, and there's also an extractor fan here. And then the cupboard, it's a push and pull up mechanism. The good thing I like about Laika is they have these really strong clasps as well. That's standard, and Cosmo is actually their entry-level motorhome. So this is what Laika consider entry-level. Then we've got this beautiful gloss finish on there. Moving down, we have storage under the sink, and again these pull out as well. You operate this little handle here, and that's going to slide out. Further storage there, and there's a bin as well in that door compartment, so a bin in there, more drawer space, and under here there's 2 gas burners as well if you want to do a little bit of cooking. Moving backwards, and then I'll come over to this side, but moving backwards further, we have got a Thetford oven here, so you can see that just up there. That's based on that's gas, that's a gas appliance. And then coming down, we have a Thetford tower fridge and freezer. This has a total volume of around 143 to 145 litres, freezer compartment, and a lot of fridge space. So the benefit of this motorhome is, although it's fairly small and compact, if you are going on your travels, you're getting a tower fridge and freezer and an oven to cook in and your gas burners. Let me come and do the cab, and then we'll dive into the washroom. So up here, the cab. The captain's chairs, they're finished in the leather finish as well on this model. We can see there the Fiat infotainment system where you're going to get your satellite navigation and your review camera. This one's got the automatic gearbox fitted to it, you can see that. The Fiat multifunctional steering wheel, and there is a USB charger and cup holder in the front. And you do get blinds as well all the way around, so on a night time you can close those off. Here there's an additional flap, so you can also pull this out if you're sitting in these chairs, if you've stopped for a drink, and you can drink there at that table. Don't drink and drive, obviously, non-alcoholic I'm talking. On the off side, the washroom, a full-size long mirror there to check yourself out before you go out for the day. And following around on the roof line, there's the sunroof, there's some nice LED lighting up here, there's another sunroof here, and another light strip. So you're not going to be in the dark in this motorhome. Lots of lighting. Into the washroom. Now, I don't know whether Jules might have to come round us. We'll let him come round us and he can join us in here. So in we come. Now, down here we have the Thetford swivel toilet. It's that way at the moment. When you want to use it, you can move it round this way. The benefit of this is you can close the door to use your loose. Always check with a motorhome. You are able to close the toilet door when you need to use the toilet. You'll be surprised at how often people get caught out. We then have a cabinet for storage, further cabinet here, a mirror, toothbrush holder, the sink and the tap, and further storage here. Now, what I'll just show you now, when you want to use the shower, there's a little clasp here. If you push that in, this wall is then going to slide across like this, and it's going to give you a full-size shower. I'll step back in, good sized shower. We've got a nice illumination. There's a further shower screen actually attached to this door, so it's going to contain all the water. It has got a high lip here. Some people don't like high lip, some people do. I quite like to step in, and then I feel that the water is definitely not going to escape from this space. We have the shower itself here. I'll just see if I can pull this out carefully. So there we go, just demonstrating obviously. But a good sized shower space if you do use your shower on board. And then when you've finished, step back, slide your sink back. It'll lock back into place on that clasp, as we can see there. And then I'll just close the door behind us. So there we go. That's the cab. That is our washroom, bathroom, the kitchen, and the lounge layout with the drop-down bed. You may well not be as excited as I am, but I am pretty excited at the Laika Kosmo L105. As I say, 6-metre motorhome. This is going to be easy to park. It's going to be easy to park whether you're abroad or in the UK. You can get this in a bay in a car park. Price-wise, £80,000. That's getting you into a premium Italian motorhome. The finish on it, lovely. The build quality, lovely. The lighting, very, very nice. As I say, I'm quite excited about this one. I'm going to put a link to the Laika website in the description below so you can take a closer look. Maybe it's for you, who knows. Thank you to Laika who've let me come on the stand and film this review. That is appreciated. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.